All right, hey everyone, welcome back to my 93 Volvo 240. I'm gonna do a quick walk around here and then we're gonna get into changing the rear shocks because all the shocks and struts are blown on these. I've actually already done the rear driver's side last night at like 11 o'clock while the kids were asleep, but today I'm gonna do the passenger side. Hopefully it won't take too long. But here's the car. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty clean. These are the turn signal lenses that I got from LKQ. A little bit of bird poop on it right now. I need to get some regular headlight lenses. This one's cracked, but it was clean, so I grabbed it. I can't tell if the car's been repainted in the past. There's a few different things that look like it might have been. Like if you look in here, there's like a slight line right there where it was like not taped off properly, I guess. But I don't know, it's in good shape. So it's got new tires on it. I don't love these stock wheels, but it is what it is. I've got some t-shirts over the back headrest so that they don't bake in the sun any more than they already have. Here's the little bit of surface rust that I was talking about. And right here, I've looked on the back side of these panels and it's definitely not rusted through. This is a little issue in the paint right here. And maybe a little bit over here. But overall, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. The hood is fully adjusted down, but it still sticks up right here. So I don't know, I don't love that. I guess would like to figure out a solution for that. The interior needs to be cleaned. The seats have some staining on them. It's got the coveted center armrest, which is very nice. It's got seat heaters. Like I said, automatic. There's a couple cracks in the dash. Let's see, here's the rear seat. So not too bad. This speaker here has broken through this panel. That's not great. But not too bad for a car that was made in December of '92. So I got these shocks that I got I didn't want to spend the money on like the Bilsteins, so I just got these Monroe. It's kind of my tool dump. These Monroe OE Spectrums. They were kind of cheap and said more OEM style. This was the shock that I pulled off the other side. It's in very rough shape. So I'm sure this other one is the exact same. Anyway, we'll get into changing this. Hopefully it won't take too long. All right, so here we go. Baby's playing with the gas cap. So the first step is getting these hubcaps off. I'm gonna try to hold the camera while I do this. But it's just like any other hubcap. Kind of loop your finger around, give it some gentle pulls, try to find the right spots without breaking it. These things could stand to be cleaned up, but there you go. Pops right off. Then you have the 5 lug nuts right here. I'm gonna loosen them up. Then use the jack right here. There's a good jack point right there. So after I get the wheel off, I'm gonna put another jack under the trailing arm to take the droop out of the rear differential, because I made the mistake yesterday of not doing that. And when I took the shock out, it kind of dropped down and popped, and it was kind of hard to get the bolt out. So that will be next. All right, so the wheel's off now. Here it is. Like I told you, I went ahead and got the other jack and put it under the trailing arm right here to take a little bit of the droop out of the rear diff. And I went ahead and sprayed the top and bottom with WD-40. I'm gonna let that soak in because they were, the other one was pretty rusted on there last night. Here you can see this, I guess the original muffler. It's seen better days, but it's quiet. I'll give it that. This shock's not great. Let's see. This rear resonator has been replaced relatively recently. I moved that clamp over because I'd like to try to get that unhooked so I can hear this thing a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. Car's in pretty good shape. It's not not really rusty underneath, and there's some surface spots here and there. But here is this Meguiar's Ultimate Black that he used on all the trim, and it's really done a good job of bringing back that black. So this is where I have I tried sticking that on with some double-sided trim tape, but it was not working very good. So I went ahead and ordered some new clips from IPD. But these bumpers really came out nice with that Ultimate Black from Meguiar's. I was very impressed. So if you have something with black trim, I'd give that a go. All right, back to the rear shock well, I guess removal first. All right, so this is a 18 millimeter on the front and a 17 millimeter on the rear. You can kind of prop up a wrench in there and get it with a breaker bar, which is what I'm doing. All right, the bottom one is out. I pulled the bolt through. Now we got an 18 millimeter on top, and then this thing will be out. And one little washer there. I guess I gotta compress this thing. There we go. And there we go. That thing is out. And now, this is the part number I'm using. This is what's going back in. Right there. Looks a little bit better. And there we have it. The top is in. The bottom is all snugged up. I took the jack out, gonna put the wheel back on, and then we will be done. All right, wheels back on. Just gonna line the hubcap now. Oh, that was good. Let me try this again. Slap it on there, and we are done. Yeah. All right. All right, thank you for watching this. Hopefully the 240 rides a little bit better now. Have a good day.